I think I have the final amount here. Okay, I'll tell you guys now. So I jumped in, I emailed, please can I have an official quote, because we're going to need it for you guys who want to help. You're going to need the evidence kind of thing. We got a quote for 17,500 Rand machine. We ran with it because I trust what she says, because I don't know anything about this. I don't know what her son needs. All I know is he needs an oxygen machine. She knows what type of machine. Okay. I went with it. She showed me. She said, this is what one of her friends said that they must get him. Great. So we started. Everybody was on board. We were going for it. Somebody paid 1,000 Rand into account, and we just kept on going. Lovebug even paid over about, I think, $82, $87, somewhere there, to Tani Sunny. That's why I say we raised about 11,000 at the end. I don't know the exact figure, but it was round about there. I know we were about six to 7 grand away from our target. I know that much. And then we had an angel come into our life that one amazing night. She contacted me, and the next day she phoned me. She asked me for, the background of Choma, and I gave it to her. I even sent the account link so she can go see who he is and everything. I told her I've met him. He has a photo of me and him. Everything. I wouldn't say it was an hour to phone me back. EcoMed South Africa just donated a brand new 35,000 Rand oxygen machine to him. We can stop raising funds. And we did. We stopped. I hosted the live that night to show everybody, there guys, yeah, here's the machine in my hands. Literally in my hands. We arranged Monday morning, myself, Queenie, in the car, off to Mpumalanga. Here we go, 2-hour drive one way to deliver this machine. We did it. Now, there is a lot of questions around what happened to the money. Now, guys, remember, if you give me a universe, if you give me 10 universes, it's got nothing to do with you then what I do with my money then afterwards. If I was actually gifted something that I was ranking for, great, then I'll use that money for something else. So, she did say she wanted to pay the medical aid up front. And she's an honest person when she says something. What she did after with the money, I cannot tell you guys, because I was removed from the group a week later. I delivered on the 22nd.
Can we just confirm the amount that was paid over so that we can get that sorted? So the amount that was paid over, that the ranking was done for the oxygen machine that was now sponsored. The full amount that was paid over to Tani Sunny in a dollar amount is, Gail, hoeveel?
$550.40.
$550.40. Turn your camera, please.
Bliksem, dis baie geld.
There, 500, that's her chat. You see, that's her chat. $550.40. And there was somebody that paid 1,000 Rand into her account. One of her friends helped her.
Great. Is that, guys, is that enough evidence for you that the money that was ranked for at 18 Rand 28?
On that specific day, it was that exchange rate, and that was the amount. 10,063.
Everybody happy with that? Everybody happy with that? That was paid over to Tani Sunny. She confirmed it. There's the WhatsApp. Is everyone happy with this? Everyone saw it now? Everybody happy with that? Please just throw me a thumbs up in the comments. Dankie, folks.
Yes, I'm happy.
Great. Guys, there my name is cleared from that 11,000 Rand that I stole from her. Thank you. I fucking thank you very much. So Pieter Henning, come. I want to see a live recording from you, because I will not be getting in your boxes. And if you have to apologize to me about this, you can choose a finger right now, because to accuse me of something like that's fucking ridiculous. And I said since day one when I started with you and your community and the special needs family and everything, and everybody that was in that group can confirm this, that I said no money for donations to these children will go through my personal bank account. I have been burnt very bad before about that. I said, if you want to make donations to the children, DM the parents for their banking details, or I will get the banking details for you. Make the donation.
Tannie Myna, hierdie is ongelooflik hartseer. Tannie Myna, ongelukkig is daar nou goed gisteraand gesê op 'n live. We are just coming with the receipts that the things that were said was a fucking lie, Baba.
Yes. So, guys, I literally just cleared my name from such a huge accusation that I was fucking ripped apart basically last night because I stole 11,000 rand. And Christian van der Merwe believes this. Christian van der Merwe, daar's jou bewyse. If you want it, you can get my number. I will WhatsApp it to you. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. Guys, I appreciate your apologies and everything. I will accept everybody else's apologies except Pieter Henning, because what I'm going to say at the end of this live is going to shock everybody as well. Okay, so we delivered the oxygen machine on the 21st of December. Queenie can vouch for it. Everybody can actually vouch for it. That was part of this whole thing. To say that we drove through, and I have photos of this. Okay? Right. I was removed from that group on the 28th of December 2024. Reasons being, I don't know. Because apparently I cannot answer for where the money went to. Guys, it's not my problem. If Tannie Sunny used it to buy groceries, she used it to buy groceries to fill up her house. If she used it partially for the medical aid, she used it partially for the medical aid. We did it for a good cause. There should not be questions asked where that money went to afterwards. There shouldn't be questions asked. So if anybody runs to Tannie Sunny, and I've told her, if anybody comes, you come to me, you tell me, and I will sort this out further. So don't think I don't come with a backup. My shit is in place. Okay. Right. So I'm basically under the impression that I was removed due to my apparent disregard of them wanting to start their own TikTok account as well. I never said that. I'm like, you guys can start your own TikTok account. I started basically started getting annoyed, and there is a few people in here that can vouch for this. Queenie, Lovebug, Dino Fairy, Chico, I see you. Yeah, you can also, there's a few of you that can actually vouch. I think Queenie and Lovebug is the most that can vouch for this, what I'm about to say. And Kappy. What I picked up was, it was a repetitive live every night, the same thing over and over, the same conversations over and over. What Queenie, myself, and Lovebug decided, guys, come, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's get their attention onto something else. Let's get them excited about something else. Let's do it. And they agreed with me, and we tried. And then Pieter Henning came back, straight back to the same thing every bloody night. Same questions, same routine, same outcome. Richie, who are you going to marry now? Who's your girlfriend? Oh no, who are you cheating on now? You know, the same things all the time. And we tried to switch it up to make it more interesting for them. We had Santa Claus in our life with these reindeer. We had people joining our boxes and helping entertain the children, and the children entertaining them. And they are running with this, the children are running with this story, this excitement to know something new that's happening. We try to change it up. With that, I did see a green monster develop over a period of time with Pieter Henning with regards to the money being made in the boxes. I think just correct me if I'm wrong, that sorry guys. Okay, Barbara. Okay.
Guys, let me give her a second.
He was dreaming. He just woke up from a dream.
En die geld vir die eerste ranking vir al die kinders. Hy wag gaan vra vir hom daar. Go ask him there where the money is because it was most on his account. That ranking was done on his account.
Yeah, okay,
So go
I
ask him
just
where
have
the
one
money is.
question. How much of all of this? So there was money made every night in boxes, and the kids had to do all these funny things and participate in games and things like that. What of this money actually was spent on the children?
From my side,
From all your sides, from all the money. I mean, because everybody had a share, so everybody was supposed to cover something with this money. So what was the purpose of collecting all this money? Was it just for the fun of it, or was there an agreement made that each child would get so much? Because I mean that's why you guys did it, for the kids.
the ranking was a different story, but the every night live, whatever you made in the box, that is yours. That is yours. You take that home. That is yours.
Who hosted that live? Who hosted those lives? You did, Gail?
I hosted, let's say, 98% of them. When I couldn't,
Okay.
when Pieter hosted them.
And then obviously you said last night in the boxes, sometimes the host wasn't gifted the $2. Instead of cashing it out, you converted it and you went to go throw it back into their lives.
Exactly.
If there was bigger amounts, let's say from $10 to $20 upwards, you would cash that out, or would you distribute it in between?
I'm going to have to go check that for you, but I don't think it ever came to that amount.
Wie die kinders zijn uitgecash?
Um,
Dollars zijn uitgecash.
Reg, Boer Paul?
some of the parents have their own PayPal linked to the bank stuff and everything.
So there wasn't somebody requested, can you cash out for them?
I don't know. I know.
I think all the dollars were shared over to them, Shazzy. So obviously, if you are in the box and the dollar, obviously, if you end alive, that percentage of dollar amount goes to you. So if you were in the box, you kind of got what, do you understand? If I end now, the 200.
But what my question is not that. My question is for the money that Chola got, and for the money that the other one got, and for the money that the other one got, all of them afterwards obviously had to go cash out. So did they have control over their own money that they received in their boxes, or was that also controlled for them?
No, they had. Well, my knowledge, they had control of their own money.
Okay, dit was
Swerwerskind. Pieter het vroeg vanmôre in KJ se live gesê die doeke was vir hom gegee en nie om te deel. 55 pakke doeke. 55 pakke doeke. Hoekom dan 'n maand later gaan vra jy vir my na R800 om vir doeke? Excuse me? Sorry,
and there
sir?
was other people also sending him nappies. Leroy and them also sent him
Oh, no,
nappies.
I've got the recording where he
Jackie
says
sent
that
him
Leroy
nappies.
never sent him nappies.
No, Leroy and them still send him nappies, according to my knowledge.
No, he says it's not the truth.
En dan jok hy mos nou openlik, hy jok.
So you exploit these children. You exploit these children to get your name out there. You receive a donation of 55 packs of diapers. You do not think about contacting one of these children that you go live with every night and offer them each one pack of diapers.
Net een pak oom Pieter, haai jene. Ai.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, moving along.
Moving along, yeah. So it was never said that whatever the people make in my boxes has to be split. Whatever you make in my box, that is yours to take. I just like, I felt like, how can you split $5? Like, or how do you even split a $10 amongst, it's nothing. You know, I would rather convert that and give back kind of thing. So yeah, so like I was saying, I saw a green monster approach and somewhere, that's what I say, Moy, you need to help me. Somewhere, I don't know if it was in your live or somewhere, it was said that
So my
I know it was in your live the one night where you know that the host gets 30%. How do you
yes,
fixed on this?
yes,
Then it was said
yes.
somewhere that yes, it was said somewhere that yeah, some of the children get gifted bigger than others and everything. That's where the green monster came in. Guys, I can't tell you in my life, you need to gift that child in that box. No, if you have, everybody has a favorite. If you have a favorite of one of the children in the boxes, you're obviously going to gift them, and you can give something, a little something to all the other boxes. You don't
Ek wil net ook gou-gou by sê, jy het geen beheer oor wie gift in watse boks nie. Jy kan nie keer dat iemand nou hier inkom en vir my 'n roos gooi nie. Tweedens, het die mense toe al Desember, November maand verlede jaar, het die mense toe al opgehou om vir Pieter Henning te gift, omdat hy gebly lieg het en omdat hy bly sy kind exploit het om geld en goed te kry sodat hy dit nie hoef te betaal nie. Met ander woorde, met die 55 pakke doeke wat jy gekry het volgens jou gisteraand as 'n geskenk wat nie daar was vir 'n donasie nie, wil ek nou gou-gou vir jou vra, waarvoor is die kind se SASSA geld dan gebruik? Want ons het vir jou geld ingesamel dat jy vir jou kind 'n tablet kon koop vir in die kar. Onthou jy nou weer? In die kar. Want die Xbox is daar vanoggend in KJ se live ook gesê, IDF, please tell me, or Johnny, I know that you are here as well. Please tell me if I'm wrong. That is what he spends most of his day on. So is dit al wat hy doen? Is dit al wat hy doen?
He'll go outside in the swimming pool that I bought him for his birthday, the previous December. He will play this little section of the house where his toys and that are, they'll put him there to play a little bit with the toys to give a bit of a break from the Xbox and that. Guys, I've been around his son and his son is amazing. He really, really, really is an amazing child. He's got a lot of love to give. He can't speak when he's got a lot of love to give. When he sees you, he wants to hug you. You know, he just wants to hug you.
Sunset Vibe, sorry, ek wil net gou vir jou sê, dis nie 50 pakke nie. 55 pakke doeke. Verlede jaar Desember. 55 pakke doeke. Daar is gisteraand in KJ se live pertinent gesê, it was given to me alone, not to be distributed between the families. Jy kan nie saam met die mense op wie jy elke dag op 'n live gesit het, 115 pakke in totaal. Okay. En niemand van die ander kinders het van daai doeke gekry nie, want dit was vir jou gegee.
Ek wil net sê, dis paksynig. Sorry.
On that note, I did not really know about the nappies in December. I knew about nappies earlier in the year. That I think he apparently fetched him Midrand somewhere. And if I remember correctly, and I can't remember who, somebody said they do remember something like that from the group, where it was said that he wants to maybe give a pack or two to, a few of the families to help them out. I can't remember that, guys. I didn't pay too much attention to that details. I paid more attention to the people slandering the kids in the comments and swearing them and getting them out of the bloody live, telling them who's Arthur or Martha kind of thing, fluking them, and I'm like, fuck off, 80 live bait type of thing. So yeah. So we just need clarity on, I think somewhere in the middle of the year, somewhere that there was nappies given, and yeah, I remember something like that. Okay, quickly moving on to the next thing. Apparently, now guys, you must remember, my son is 7.5 months old. December, I was 30 weeks pregnant, basically on the verge to give birth anywhere from 30 weeks up, because I was prone to give prem birth. Anyway, beside the point, apparently there is an issue that I had 3 baby showers. Now, first baby shower was at my aunt's venue in Montana when Pieter was invited. Wait, actually, you know what? You don't deserve to be called Oom Pieter anymore. You don't deserve the title Oom from me anymore. Pieter Henning was invited to my baby shower. Yes, they did give me bags of clothes when I went to go visit them the one day. They gave me a big black bag full of clothes and a few small bags. I said, I'll go through them. I said, the ones that I don't want to, keep for my baby, can I donate? And they said yes. When they found out I was pregnant, and there's a lot of people that can vouch for this, when they found out I was pregnant, they asked, the families in the group, whoever can, guys, 1 pack of nappies a month for girl, let's help her. Okay. Single mom, guys, I mean, I'm forever grateful for everything that I've received. I received a camping cot for free. I received 2 big car chairs. So I'm forever grateful for the things that I received for my child. So there was a big problem because I had 3 baby showers. 1 in person. The second one I organized on TikTok for my friends that are in America, in Ireland, in the world, that cannot be in South Africa to enjoy that moment, that day with me. Okay. And it was part of my ranking as well. Because, guys, I was unemployed up until, I still am, basically up until this Friday. Next week I start a job. So, I feel I do have the right to rank for my children, to buy baby things from scratch, because my oldest son is 16, my other one is 15. I have the right to do with the money what I please and what I want to buy. And I did buy the things that I was actually saying I was ranking for. I paid for my medical aid. I paid for my car insurance. I paid the things that I needed to pay. And yeah. So I don't see why it was a problem to have a baby shower on TikTok. Then came the third baby shower that I did not know nothing about on TikTok. There was a few people that had my account logins. When I was ranking, they went through the night because they were in America, Ireland. They sat through the night for me, and they decided they're going to do a surprise baby shower for me. So,
Gail, who had a problem that you were having baby showers?
Pieter Henning.
But what the fuck has that got to do? Sorry for my language. What has that got to do with anybody? You can have 100. No, I don't understand. Okay, what was the problem?
He says in the recording, I sent the recording to Jelly. You must go listen to the whole thing. He said in that recording, she had 3 baby showers after we gave her all these clothes, all these nappies. Why does she need 3 baby showers? Exactly my point. What's it got to do with you? What's it got to do with you? Really?
Sorry, Gail, I just want to ask a question quickly. So when you received clothes and that from Pieter Henning and with the other 2 baby showers, you clearly asked them, you kept what you wanted for your child and the rest you donated.
Yeah. So basically,
okay, hold on. Yeah? Just answer the question. So you donated the rest of the stuff, yes? Okay, so you didn't go to a thrift shop or a secondhand shop and sell any of those things. You don't have a job. You've got a baby on the way. You didn't go and sell things. You went and you donated what you didn't use from your first, your second, and your third baby shower. Am I correct?
Yeah, basically, yes.
100%. And she also delivered stuff today. She made a delivery today. She donated, I think, 4 bags of clothes this morning. She came and dropped it off at the SOS. She is a regular donator.
And I do it with the biggest smile on my face to the SOS. So to answer your question a bit further, Moy, I went through all the baby clothes, and before I actually got the baby clothes and before I had my baby shower even, I told my dad and I told the baby's dad, you know what? I don't want all of these things because not everything I'm going to get through. Why do I need 2 cupboards full of baby clothes? Why?
Sinister, you and me both, baby.
Wait, what did he say? Yeah, Sinister. Yeah. So I don't need 2 cupboards full of baby clothes. I don't need it. I'm not going to get through all those clothes. So I took out what I thought would be cute for my son to wear, what he'd look cute in. Guys, I didn't even dress him in some of the stuff that I kept from those bags that Pieter gave me. I donated them. So I've got one chest of drawers that has his clothes in it. I'm not going overboard. As soon as he outgrows it, it goes out my door, straight to Shaz. Or to a mother in need of something because she's giving birth and she has nothing. So, there we go. So just to clarify why I had 3 baby showers, I think I deserved it. Okay. Here comes the fun part, and I'm close to the end. So please bear with me, guys. Please just bear with me. Pieter Henning, you last night sent a screenshot to Tannie Mandy now, to Moiding, to Shaz. I can't remember who else you sent it to.
No. He never sent it to me. He won't dare fucking send me a message.
Sorry.
He did send
You
it to
responded
me.
on
He
the
did
way
send
he
it
was
to
sending
me.
it.
Yes, and he did send it to me. He did. Make a note of it. He did send it to me.
There, Kappy even says, I donated some things. I donated a changing station to her friend that is giving birth now next month. Something I got given, I did not use. I don't have space. I gave it away. There's nothing wrong with helping people. There's nothing wrong with it. So anyway, Pieter Henning, you sent a screenshot of $162 or $167.
164.
Hey?
164.
$164 that I asked you to cash out for me. Now, Pieter Henning, can I please have an explanation of how do you come to the fact that that was Tannie Sunny's money? Please hold. And for the record, guys, I never delete any WhatsApps. I've got WhatsApps dating back to flippin' when WhatsApp kind of started. So please, don't come with your bullshit and say, I'm this and this and this. Let's go. There's your name. You are blocked and still blocked since the 7th of January or 28th to 7th of January. Let's put it that way. I've never unblocked you. Right. Let me quickly go to that screenshot. So we spoke about everything that was happening. You wanted to know when I'm coming to visit again. Vir 'n paar dinge te betaal en Oh wait, that was okay. En dan ek wil gou groot guns vra vir oom met Tannie Sonja. Kan oom hulle vir my uitcash asseblief, want die persoon wat vir my is altyd uitcash. Kom nou met 'n storie dat hulle blykbaar gevlag is vir bedrog en alles op hulle rekening. Dis nou maar net $160 wat ek nou al gemaak het die laaste week en 'n half of so vir myself. Ek kort daai geldjies nou vir 'n paar dinge te betaal en sulke goed. Ek wil bank toe gaan teen die einde van die week om my FNB te weer activate. Excuse. So I asked him once to cash out for me my $164. He said there, sal vir jou uitcash. Great. He sent me a screenshot of what is in his PayPal so that He doesn't do me in or anything. We were honest about everything. That is his PayPal on the OFAS 18th of December. Okay. There he says, for that amount, tons in my PayPal. Guys, I don't know what that, I'm not going to play that because I haven't listened to it yet, but anyway. He says, maar jy kan stuur, dan cash Sonja vandag nog uit. Sends me his account.
Sonja nou die verloofde, die high-paying verloofde wat nou huidiglik op disability gesit gaan word.
I think you guys are a bit misinformed. $167.28 is what I sent to Pieter Henning, and I labeled it Poodle on the 18th of December.
Shows you, is that the same one you got?
Yes, girl.
Now, here comes the best part as well, because I'm so fucking generous. Asseblief, hou $10 vir oom, vir julle goed. Dis my geskenkie aan julle. Now, I know $10 is not a lot for them, guys. I could have given more, but please remember, I was unemployed. TikTok was my income at that point in time, and a lot of people can tell you this. I was unemployed.
Sorry, Survivor Angel, she is already on pension, but according to Pieter Henning, she is busy being disably declared because she's got two policies that needs to start paying out because his car needs to be paid. So is she now on pension or is she now disabled? So I would really love to know. Is she
Yeah.
medically boarded?
Still busy with the paperwork, apparently.
Yeah, but the 1 minute she was already medically boarded, and in the next they were busy with the paperwork. She was,
Okay, let's quickly. So, they cashed out for me. There's the proof that they cashed out, 2,800 Rand. Now, if you want to see my PayPal, that will sum up to that $167, I can show you guys. But I can send it to Moiding and she can confirm this amount for you guys. I don't want to keep you guys here all night long. Okay. So that was my personal ranking money that I had kept in my PayPal to build up to do a nice payout instead of every day or every second, third day, please cash out for me, please cash out for me. No, I don't do that. I try to build it up to a point and then I cash it out because I need it like then and there we go. Okay. I think that was for that.
Yeah, I just have to agree with that comment. This is very messed up that you have to sit here and put your own finances here. This is actually fucking
Andrei,
bullshit.
ek het vir jou 'n screen recording waar Pieter Henning vir jou gesê het jy moet asseblief jou bankstate bring en wys dat jy R32,000 in sy rekening inbetaal het.
So I sent it to him as well. I sent him that stuff this morning as well. When I got the screen recording that I phoned you about, Moy. I'm getting to that. That's the ending.
Did you to send Uncle Peter 32,000 Rand?
Ja.
Here, guy wys my.
Dit was Andre hulle wat blykbaar dit moes wat gestuur het. Jy weet, Pieter says that he's got his bank statements and everything. Andre must come to the platform with his stuff. Boeta,
Yes, Andre.
Request me gou weer, Boeta.
Andre is hier so.
Invite. Okay, I'm inviting you. Maar Boeta,
I need following all of
ek
this.
wil net by daai.
Yes, Shazzy, I knew about this the day she was kicked off the group. Gail phoned me and she gave everything to me.
Yes, but why don't you ever tell me about this shit?
Hi Moy, hi Shaz.
How's it, Andre? How's it?
I got the video Moy, Moy, maar ek het net soos vanoggend 12:30 by die huis gekom en ek is alweer 6 uur in die land. Jy weet, party van ons werk vir ons geld. Ons scam nie die mense daarvoor nie. Maar Moy, ek het vanoggend met my prokureur ook gepraat oor die hele situasie. En ek het die video ook vir hom gestuur. So ek sal dit sommer hierso sê, ek hoop julle stuur dit vir hom. Pieter, ek daag jou uit. om nou bankstate vir my prokureur te stuur. Want ek gaan nie op TikTok speel nie. Eerstens het jy nie die fucking geld om my uit te daag nie, want jy besteel almal. Tweedens, het ek nie 'n fucking saak op wie se live jy my kom fucking uitdaag nie. Ek gaan met jou in die regte lewe speel. Ek gaan vir jou wys en almal wat jou so fucking volg. Wat maak jy met 'n fucking ding wat jy gemaak het om ander kinders te gebruik om mense te besteel? So ek sal my goed vir my prokureur stuur. 3 maande en as ek by die huis, dan daag ek jou uit om jou videoetjies te maak as ek klaar is met jou. Ek hoop julle stuur die voor.
Sorry Andrei, kan ek vir jou 'n guns vra?
Yes,
Jy hoef glad nie. Kan jy asseblief dalk vir my die bewyse van betaling stuur? Ek wil nie jou bankstate hê nie, net die bewys van betaling. Sal jy dit vir my stuur?
Ek kan vir jou stuur mooi.
Ek sal dit
Sodra ek 'n kansie kry en al daai by daai goedjies uitkom, sal ek dit regtig vir jou stuur mooi. Ek het jou nommer. Soos ek sê net, ek is regtig ons is in die middel van corn season, so as jy 1 uur by die huis kom, dan wil jy nie nou nog gaan. Dit is crazy, maar ja, ek sal vir jou stuur mooi, maar ek gaan daai ou man gaan ek nie los nie, ek is jammer.
Dis reg, so ek sal dit baie waardeer wanneer jy 'n tydjie het. Ek weet jy's baie besig. Ek sal dit graag net onder oë wil hê. Ek sal dit glad nie platform toe bring sonder jou consent nie. Ek wil net ek het nou al Gail se goedjies gekry en van 'n paar ander mense af. En ja, ek wil maar net alles bymekaar sit, cause we coming with receipts, baba.
Is reg. Nee, is reg mooi, maar ek gaan sommer nou alles wat in sy instansie heen gegaan het. Die rolstoele, die house, die hoes, al daai geld. Almal wat nou saam met my gewerk het en geld betaal het, as hy wil speel met 32,000, dan gaan ek net maar vir hom wys wat is al in sy instansie inbetaal van die helpende hand se kant af. Dan gaan ons nou maar moet mooi speel. As hy wil uitdaag, dan gaan ons nou mekaar uitdaag. Dan gaan ons dit nou maar op die regte manier doen. En ons gaan dit nie op TikTok doen, ons gaan dit in die regte lewe doen. Daar waar die mense geleer het om jou in jou moer te maak.
Dankie, Boeta. Can you just give clarity on the payments of the medical aid from the Helpende Hand for Richie? Why it was stopped and everything? I can't take account.
We started. I think it was was it 500 or was it 1,000 rand a month or a month that we gave him?
1,000.
I must go and have a look. Yeah, we did 2 payments and then we stopped it because we got. I still have all the WhatsApps that he told all his people that no one is allowed to come to us anymore. We are only using the children to catch fame. And he's not going to tolerate that anymore. That we are trying to use his people to get famous. And then Richie was also not allowed to we weren't even allowed to call Richie or to know about his health status. And then I stopped it and I said, oh, well, if that is the case, I'm going to stop the payment from our side. If we can't even know what is his health status or not allowed to talk to him, I mean, what is the purpose of trying to do something good, but you can't even have a relationship with the child? So that was the reason we stopped it.
Thank you. Because a lot of people had questions about that, and I wanted them to hear it from one of the directors from the H2A Helpende Hand.
Sorry, ek wil net gou sê, ons was Desember was ek en Shaz deur hom genader. Nou kom ek gee gou vir julle clarity and Baba, I want you to please unmute yourself here because that was mentioned last night as well. Okay. You and myself went to the live where Richie and them did a whole show and where they wanted to get some exposure on the platform and we said that we are more than happy to do it. And then Uncle Pieter Henning turned around and he said that there was an exclusive DVD set that was very rare that he wanted to give to the SOS for us. We could sell this DVD collection. He wanted to donate it to the SOS, right? So then
100%.
I said that the DVD pack must come to you because you run the SOS and all of that. And then you and myself decided together that we would actually go back and tell him that he could sell it or he could keep it. And then if he sold it, the money must be distributed between the children.
Yes.
And I remember going back on the live saying, "When Pieter, baie dankie hiervoor, maar vat hierdie DVD stel wat nou, jy weet, it's a collector's item, sell it and then use all of that money or, give it back to the children.
100%.
Because we were there for the children." So when Pieter, heel eerstens, waar is daai DVD set? En tweedens, aan wie het jy dit verkoop? En derdens, wat het jy met daai geld gemaak?
Sorry mooi, ek het ook WhatsApp, ek het dit vir jou stuur, waar hy dit aan ons op afsmeer het, dat ons dit ook vol moet verkoop en geld maak van daarvan. Ek het actually, dit is, ek weet, is een of ander baie skaars band of iets, plate of iets wat ons moes, ek het die foto's van dit in alles nog.
Ja.
Wat hy begaat het, ons moes dit vir hom af-auction en dan vir my geld gee.
Ja, okay, dankie Andrei. So dit is nou al aan 2 mense gegee.
Mooi.
No, hierdie klink soos ou
Mooi,
man.
Shazzy, do you remember in that same live? Do you remember?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Still have it.
Ja, Suster D, is dit die oom van die kind se tablet gisteraand? Suster D, jy's doodreg.
Guys, I just want to say quickly, when Pieter is retracted, Pieter Henning is blocked from my live. I tried to see if I could go unblock him. I can't find the account. But then again, I thought, you know what?
Yes,
Gonna get
JJ, it was
recordings.
supposed to be
He
auctioned
can bring the
off.
receipts on his side.
Why was those DVDs never auctioned off like we instructed? We gave it back to you guys with the